let's get yours open here.
Go for it.
All right. So it's called the Solo.
Mm-hmm.
I have been like up your dizzle, trying to get my hands on one of these, and I still don't. They still are not available for me to,
Right.
to put
But
on.
very soon.
Put on
Very
the
soon.
store. I think you told me probably toward mid to end March.
Yeah.
I should have them, and I should be able to, have them,
Yep.
to stock on the store, and they're going to retail for $2.99.
Yep.
Am I correct? So that's a good price. So what I thought was cool about it is when you open it, your box lights up.
Yeah, of course it does.
So it's like, so look,
You have
the
that.
box lights up, but
you have
your
that-
car lights up. You did this kind of stuff to your car. You drive up in your little, was it a Mini Cooper you
Cooper.
got, and you got this light stuff. So of course you did that.
Well, it's like that Pulp Fiction moment when they're
Yeah.
looking at the briefcase. Like, is
Yeah.
that what I think?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah. So it's cool. So let's take it out, and I'm not as well versed on this. This is the first time I saw the prototype. You did
Yeah.
bring that up, but this is the first time I've seen the real deal. So it's magnet. So it looks like super cool. Really small, really lightweight. So
Yeah.
how much does it weigh?
It weighs about an ounce and a half.
Ounce
right
and a
around
half.
in there.
Okay, so it's really lightweight, and it perfectly fits. I felt a little magnetic pull, so it fits on the Rook. So finally, the Rook, because I get asked a lot, does the Rook have a battery pack? And until this launches, there is no battery pack
Correct.
to run the Rook because of the
Correct.
magnetic feature here. But you were really super smart, I thought, to make an adapter.
Yeah, it's called the missing link.
Yeah, so
I'm really super proud of that RCA too. Look at how good that RCA is.
no, it looks
right?
really good. So if you don't use the Rook,
You can put it on whatever
you
you
put
want.
it on any rotary machine you want and slip that right in, and it will run
Yeah.
any.
It falls in line with
Yeah.
the first wave switch that I built. I didn't want to take your power supply away from you, right?
Right.
I just wanted to make your power supply better. So
Gotcha.
it was really important for me when I built the first wave switch that it was compatible with any power supply.
Yeah,
right? I don't want to take anything from you. I know that you're stuck in your ways just like me. I
Right.
just want to take what you got and make it better.
Right, and we are.
So with that, same thing. If you want to use my battery pack, but you love your Bishop or your FK
Yeah.
irons or whatever, have at it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm super happy that you did that because
And there will be a clip cord, a Cheyenne, and a DC attachment
Okay.
as well. But it's
Okay.
going to come with the RCA because that's what most people have.
All right. I turned it on.
There you go.
Yeah, and it's running. And then this little knob right here. I'm not going to do like a whole tutorial on it. Once I get them in stock, then I'll definitely do a YouTube tutorial. But really easy to use knob to turn up,
Yeah. We'll have
down
disposable
the
covers
power.
for those.
Yeah, disposable covers for these. You even have a little feature that if you're left-handed, you can switch the direction of the display.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. People are going to love that. So, yeah, I think it's fantastic. So I'm really, really, really excited for this. It comes with, so the whole thing, $2.99, you get the battery pack, an
Right.
extra battery, so it comes with two batteries.
Two batteries.
It comes with the adapter, so it
Yep.
fits any rotary, and the charging.
Yep. And then the battery on the Solo itself is removable.
Yeah.
Because that was important to me too. Because like
Oh, yeah.
a rechargeable battery is
Yeah, you showed me that it was removable.
yeah,
I'm
just
not
pull
sure.
straight out, magnetic.
Oh,
Everything's
yeah,
magnetic.
everything's magnetic. So that's really cool, man.
So when you charge any rechargeable battery, it has a lifespan. Right? So and that lifespan is usually right around 500 charges, regardless of what anybody says. 500 charges.
Right, and then it's done. The battery, you
Then,
can't recharge it
so
anymore.
once a battery gets down to 3 volts, it's considered dead.
Okay,
Right? Because
yeah.
it can't hold a charge anymore.
Right.
Now, if you partially charge a lithium battery, that kills its overall lifespan. Basically, you're taking away from that 500 charges.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no way to tell what that means because it's a chemical reaction that happens.
Right,
So it's
right.
different every time.
Right.
You may get a battery pack, partially charge it all the time, and get 600 charges out of it.
Right.
I get one, I partially charge 2 or 3 times, I get 200. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're the guy that got 200 charges, you feel a little ripped off, right?
Right.
Especially when you have a company going, well, buy another, $800 battery pack.
Right.
Haha. Yeah. $20 gets you a new battery and you're back in the game.
Yeah.
Because we all partially charge batteries because that's what we've been hardwired to do by the battery companies.
Yeah, right.
They want you to partially charge them, so you buy more batteries, right?
Yeah.
And I know that, like, I might have another hour left on that battery, and I've got a 15-minute banger that just walked in the door.
Right.
I'm going to put it on the charger while I go smoke.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? It's just what you do.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's what guys do.
Well, yeah.
Girls don't do that.
Well, I realized that when the price of taking responsibility is, say, a $400 battery pack, then it's on me.
Yeah.
I sold you shoddy goods, right?
Yeah.
When the price of taking responsibility is $20 and you're back in the game, give me 3 extra batteries. Yeah. I partially charged the crap out of it.
Yeah.
I'm going to partially charge these ones too. I don't care.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. Like, I didn't want to rip anybody off. I didn't want to have anybody feel like they've been ripped off, and I never wanted one of my units to be just sitting in a drawer, leaving a bad taste in somebody's mouth because it didn't work. When your battery dies, $20, you're back in the game.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah.
But the best way to do that too is leaving a lithium battery on the charger has no ill effects to the battery.
Yeah.
Right? So I tell people, take one of the batteries, put it on the charger, and let it go.
Right.
Run that one until it dies. When it dies, take a break.
Is there an indicator light that tell you
when you turn
that
it on,
the battery?
there's the little battery symbol on there.
Okay.
And it, just like a cell phone, basically, it'll tell you as it's going down. It keeps track of the voltage, the amperage, the temperature of the unit. It'll keep track of the temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius. Right? It has a work timer on it, so you can track your work. In the tattoo industry, that's important for a lot of guys.
Yeah.
It's their money clock. Right?
Yeah, I don't think we do that in PMU.
No. It'd be weird if you did, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're one eyebrow in, and your time's up, so you want to kick
we don't really do that.
Some more money, or
we don't do
walking
that.
out of here like that?
No, that's funny.
All right.
I didn't think I was gonna like the feel of. I'm skeptical. I just didn't think I was gonna like the feel of it. I thought I was gonna feel heavy and like there's just a bunch of extra junk on my machine that had a power around, and I don't feel that. Like I said, I haven't used a wireless,
right?
Yet in a procedure.
Get to practice skins.
Yeah, I've been on practice skins with them, feeling them out. My artists in here have been using them for quite some time, so I've been getting feedback from them. But I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the leap, and I'm gonna tattoo some brows.
That should be its own episode.
Yeah, right.
Right? Yeah. I'll come down and interview you while you do that.
Well, my problem, Chris, it's not even that, I've been doing it 20 years. Not even that whole spiel. It's like, I think mostly it's because I'm a Virgo. So I'm super set in my ways. I'm analytical. I've just got all these things working against me. Just the fact that I was born in September 18th. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody shows up and has this crazy new thing. There's nothing wrong with it.
Well, I eat the same breakfast every day. Yeah. I've been with my wife almost 17 years. I eat the same breakfast every day for 17 years. Yeah. So I'm predictable. I'm a predictable person.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what to expect, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong. Except if I show up and I'm like, hey, have you ever tried an omelet?
Yeah.
What's that? Well,
well, if I go out to breakfast, then I
spice it up.
I know. Well, yeah, but I always get 2 eggs over medium, hash browns, sourdough toast.
So I show up.
That's what I get when I go out to eat. But I'm in the house, when I'm home, the same thing every day.
So what if I show up? I'm like, hey, here's an omelet. It's the same stuff.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Yeah. No, I'm super routine, super set in my ways, except when it comes to like my swag.
Right.
Yeah, like my clothes, my swag, huh, Olivia? I got some swag going on. That's where I like to, change things up a little bit. So you must be super stoked, super proud, right? That was a long time in the making. I know.
Yeah.
I know that. Is there anything else you want to say about the solo before we put it away?
The last thing is, and it's going to come with an instruction booklet.
Okay.
A booklet, right?
Booklet.
Nice. Oh, yeah. I remember Nintendo
Most
games.
booklets I don't like, man. I get new products all the time sent to me, and I open the instructions in the booklet, and I can't understand them.
There's a lot going on there.
There is a lot. So hopefully you make yours really.
Well, there's a lot going on. It can't just fit on like an insert card. Plus, I like the booklet. Like when I got Nintendo games when I was a kid, and it came with the booklet,
Mm-hmm.
I always felt like my game meant more. Like it was more substantial. Like it was
Right.
legitimate. I got a booklet. I never
Yeah.
read it. I just like to have
Well,
it.
we need booklets.
So the charging cable is very unique on this, right?
Yeah, it's
So
got
it's just
the,
a USB, and then it has again. I got this magnet thing going on, right?
I know. What is it with you
So
magnets?
So it's 2 magnets.
Yeah.
Those magnets go on each end of your battery. Right?
Okay.
And it doesn't matter how they go on.
So one
Yep.
here,
One there.
one there.
Plug it
And
into
it's not like a
USB.
plus and a
Nope.
positive. The magnets.
Nope, they're non-biased. So
Non-biased.
however you put it on, the charger will figure it out.
Okay.
And you're good to go.
All right.
And
then you
then
plug that right into a charging
Right
station.
into a USB. Yep.
Yep.
Any
Is
USB.
it, well, I think that depends on your charging station, right? Whether it charges really fast or
Right.
charges
If
really
you have
slow.
a fast charger,
Yeah.
charge faster than a
Yeah.
normal one. But then right on the base of the USB, it has a little light that'll light up and let you know. If
Okay.
it's red, it's charging. If it's green,
Okay.
it's full.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people are going to be
And I like the
confused by the
color.
whole. Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a royal blue. I really like that. Yeah.
I know a lot of people are going to be confused by the double magnet, like which end goes on which end. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And you know who? Yeah. And it's the emails will come.
It's
But that's
gonna
why I
matter.
do tutorials.
Right,
Right.
right.
I think the girls like Olivia, you guys, I'll just send them to my YouTube tutorials.
Right.
just go. They're sending our
Oh,
customers
yeah,
links
yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah. I'm
Just go to the
gonna
YouTube.
copy paste that link.
Yeah.
Right quick.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Well, look, I think you did a hell of a job with
Thank
it.
you.
It's aesthetically really beautiful. I love the box. I love everything about it. It's great. I think you did a great job with it, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm super stoked. I think you did a great job with the rook. I never say rook quill.
Right.
Is that a like?
No, it happens a lot.
I just call it the rook.
Yeah, everybody in TMU says rook.
Yeah, we call it the
Everybody
rook.
in tattooing says quill.
Yeah.
So, like, I instantly know when I get a message who I'm dealing with.
Whether it's a PMU
yeah.
lady or a tattoo guy. Well, there's tattoo, there's PMU guys now. There's
Yeah.
quite a few of them. And there's a lot of kick-ass tattoo ladies out there.
There sure
Yeah,
are.
but you did a great job. So I think
Thank
anything
you.
you make is like totally stellar.